This was the state of Tennessee. An India-based client reaches out, says, I need to get an injunction order against my wife. She's a nightmare, right? Double his size, physically dominant, beats the crap out of him, right? 6 months of marriage, and obviously India being India, arranged marriages, right? So he had no clue what he's in for. 6 months into the marriage, this abusive wife, somehow, he was able to get her visa, work dependent visa, revoked. So she goes back to India, then gets back a regular B1, B2 tourist visa, and she writes an email to the husband saying, I'll be arriving at 10 p.m. at night tomorrow, 24 hours from now. So the client's panicking, he calls me up. I am up all night, and then he's up all night, depending on the time zones. But we just up for 24 hours straight. We're figuring out these things, hashing it out. I'm like, you have to. So I find Tennessee lawyer, Nashville fellow, this lawyer, who gave this incredible advice. We did not think about it. We thought now again, there's another difference, right? In India, if somebody says, I need a restraining order, what we call an injunction order, it takes a minimum, with your best possible lawyers, best efforts, it'll take a minimum of 2 to 4 days to get an injunction order, right? This Tennessee lawyer says, you go out to the local courthouse, you don't even need a lawyer, you fill out a form, and the judge will give you a TRO, a temporary restraining order. Incredible, right? So the client just, ho-hum, goes to the local courthouse, asks the person, the clerk over there, the clerk takes
fills out a form.
Judge fills out a form, and boom, TRO, right? And they say the sheriff's office will get in touch with you, they will prevent your wife from entering the house. She still kind of forces her way inside the house before the sheriff department shows up. But unlike in other countries around the world where the woman says, I'm a victim of domestic violence, so I get to stay and the husband leaves the house, which by the way happens in India as well. The sheriff department tell her, you get out or we arrest you. And so she immediately, she leaves. She has to, so they made her leave. And then she takes a flight back to India and then files all her cases from India. And then now we're kind of representing. So even in that situation, if not for us having consulted a Tennessee lawyer then.
First, you wouldn't have known any better.
Absolutely. So you always need to kind of, have that person there.